Warning. If the topic of psychological manipulation and emotional enslavement of women offends you, I want you to stop watching this video. And if you want to continue, you must agree never to use this knowledge to hurt women. Deal? Great. Let's start. Nobody likes to be lied to, and no guy deserves to be cheated on. And I'll tell you something else. Catching her balls deep in the act is one thing, but here's what's way, way worse. Not knowing. You see, not knowing is a catch-22 situation, and here's why. If you confront her, she will have the opportunity to deny it and carry on. Plus, you look like the bad guy, and she can accuse you of having trust issues. On the other hand, if you keep quiet, she also gets to carry on. Either way, you can't win, right? But here's the real kicker. Do you know why this happens to so many guys? Well, here's the reason. The society brainwashes us into trusting women, and we buy it hook, line, and sinker. Consider this. What are society's most common beliefs? Women are innocent. Women are angels. Mother knows best. She's just a girl. Butter wouldn't melt in her mouth. Heck, this is why there are so many false rape accusations these days. Women are automatically trusted and believed. And of course, no one benefits more from this than women. I mean, they love playing up to this image. After all, it lets them get away with murder. And if you've been two-timed, you'll know this is bullshit. In this video, you'll find out how to call your girlfriend by catching her if she cheats. Before that, however, could you do me a huge favor? Could you click on the like button for me? By clicking like, you'll encourage me to make more of these videos for you. Click like now while I wait. Thank you. Done clicking like? Great, thanks. Let's start now, alright? If you want to catch your girlfriend cheating, here's what you need to do. Think of yourself as a spy. She's an enemy agent and you have to catch her out. You do this by watching her closely and looking for these 7 signs of cheating. Sign number 1, appearance change. Does she have new clothes or jewelry she couldn't ordinarily afford? They could be gifts from her lover or lovers. If she's suddenly turning from being indifferent about her looks to starting to dress up like a vamp, ring the alarm bells. Sign number 2, shower rush. Does she rush into the shower after getting back home? She could be washing something off. This is a big sign, especially if she doesn't let you touch or kiss her beforehand. Sign number 3, lack of physical intimacy. Does she avoid sex with you? Okay, I know this is difficult to even think about, but maybe she's being satisfied by another guy. Sign number 4, the other guy. Does she talk about some dude a little too enthusiastically? Listen closely when she talks about other men. She could be revealing they're more than just friends. When a woman is in love with a man, she thinks about him all the time, and so she can't help but talk about him even when she's with you. Sign number 5, history of cheating. You know what I mean. If your girl has a past, be careful. As tough as it is to admit, like what some rapper dude said, you can't make a hoe a housewife. Sign number 6, casual lies. Does she lie to other people? Well, if she casually lies to other people, why shouldn't she lie to you, right? Sign number 7, your gut. Does your relationship feel like it's over? If it does, then maybe it is. Maybe she's decided to break up and get another boyfriend without letting you know. So be honest with yourself. How many of those 7 signs do you see in her? One or more of these things could mean she's cheating. And I know it can be hard to admit this. But you know what? Doing it now will save you from more pain later. For your own sake, it's important to deal with this right now. First, you need to drop the nice guy shit. You won't get her back with forgiveness and apologies. And you know what? You won't stop her cheating by having a heart-to-heart talk to her. This isn't time for couples therapy. Instead, do this. You need to manipulate her. I know that this might sound weird, and yet if you really want your girlfriend back, then this is what you must do. Face it, right now your relationship is technically over. In fact, it's more like your girlfriend is seeing two guys at the same time and is trying to decide between them. She's having her cake and eating it, so to speak. This means that you don't need to focus on her cheating. That's a foregone conclusion by now. Instead, you should focus on this one important thing. You need to make her break up with him and come back to you. That is all. And here's some good news. Doing this is super easy if you know exactly what the steps are you need to take. And you'll learn about how to do this next, so pay close attention. You'll learn how to manipulate her emotions so that she feels stupid cheating on you with the other guy. And you can do this with a powerful mind control technique called fractionation. Here's the catch though. I can teach you how to use fractionation to get your girlfriend back, but first, you must understand this very important point. Fractionation isn't for everyone. It allows you to manipulate women's emotions like Play-Doh, and because of that, a lot of people think it's evil or immoral. You know what? I don't care about that at all. This is not the time for morals or ethics. The most important thing is that fractionation works, period. It can revive the love your girlfriend once felt for you. It can make her want to be yours forever. And that way, you'll never have to worry about cheating again. What's immoral is your girlfriend getting railed by guys who aren't you. Do the right thing now. Learn fractionation and get your girlfriend back into your arms. Watch until the end of this video, and you'll find a link to Derek Rake's online mind control masterclass. Click it, follow the instructions, and you'll be all set. When used correctly, fractionation can get a woman under your control, enslave her, and make her fall in love with you far quicker than the usual pickup artist tricks. I have to warn you, though, that it is not possible to undo the effects of fractionation. Once you have enslaved a woman using this technique, dumping her will cause irreparable damage to her psychology. Therefore, please use this technique responsibly and ethically. To learn how you can use Shogun Method and fractionation to manipulate a woman's mind and enslave her to you emotionally, go to fractionationhypnosis.com or click on this link right now.